If you love perfumes that whisper instead of shout, that smell like private yachts, 5-star spas, and quiet confidence, this video is for you. Today, we're diving into 10 quiet luxury perfumes that smell elegant, expensive, and impossibly chic without trying too hard. This is Clean Girl meets Old Money energy in a bottle. So what is quiet luxury in a perfume? Think soft musks, refined florals, creamy woods, nothing loud, and definitely nothing obvious. These scents, they don't beg for compliments, but they get them regardless because they're that good. They say, I take care of myself, instead of saying, I'm trying to impress you. First up, it is Le Papier by Diptyque. Quite honestly, majority of the Diptyque perfumes would qualify for this category, including Fleur de Peau. I just had to pick one, and I've been talking about Fleur de Peau for forever and a day, so I wanted to give it a break. So today I'm highlighting Le Papier, and this is definitely musky, woody, powdery, more like paper scent, which is why it's getting its name from. Very fresh, very refreshing, very elegant, very palatable, very minimalistic, and enjoyable, not just to yourself, but to those around you as well. Very attractive in that manner, and that's why it feels like it's not trying too hard, but at the same time, it's making a statement. This is one that I gravitate towards whenever I feel like I need a mood lifter per se. And this really, really does the work. And it speaks volumes when it comes to luxury, and which is why it qualifies for the category of quiet luxury in a bottle. If you haven't tried Le Papier, I strongly recommend it. It is one of a kind, very refreshing, and very appropriate for the weather that we're in, which is spring, and definitely recommend for summer as well. Again, this is Le Papier by Diptyque. And next up is White by Whittian. And another one, very refreshing, very easy to wear. I would also highlight Black 2 by Whittian. I think that these two go side by side and would definitely fit the bill of quiet luxury. This one, it's very dreamy. It has a blend of peach, heliotrope, musk, and vanilla. It is powdery, it is smooth, and it smells like luxury skincare in a perfume form. It is so creamy and comforting. And this layers really, really well with other perfumes, but to me, independently, on its own, without any assistance from any other perfume, this stands out. And it has a uniqueness to it that I just can't put my hands on. But it smells, it speaks money, it speaks simplicity, it speaks effortless. And this is all of those things in a bottle. And the color of the bottle also speaks for itself. Like, it's so easy to wear. So if you want to impress someone in a very light, feminine, very effortless type of way, I would put this all over, okay? I will swim in this if I have to. That's how good this is. Very, very less talked about. Don't know why, but it needs to be talked about, and it needs the attention it deserves. So again, this is White by Whittian, and as I mentioned, I would also include Black 2. You can choose between those two within the house of Whittian, and you would not go wrong if you want to project that quiet luxury type of scent profile. Third one that I have for this video is Santal Complet by Fragrance de Bois. This is like coconut done in the most quiet way possible, while still, to me, this lasts. I hear people saying that it doesn't last, but it does last. You have to give it time so that it can come to life, but to me, this lasts. It is a very creamy sandalwood, soft vanilla. It has a touch of citrus. It's smooth like velvet and never sticky sweet. It's very light. It's like your signature scent when you're barefoot in like a silk robe at your villa in Capri. Like, just imagine that. It is softly exotic and perfectly polished. This is one that I would reach out for whenever I feel like I don't have to try too hard. I just want something simple. I just want something comforting, something easy without trying too hard. This is that perfume for you. And this is what I would reach for. This is one of the easiest perfume from the perfume house of Fragrance du Bois. One of the easiest ones to wear. If you haven't tried it, I have highlighted this perfume quite a few times in my videos as well, and there's a reason for it. Again, if you haven't tried it, please do so and thank me later. This next perfume, I think it's overtalked about in my videos, but I mean, I have to highlight it this video. This is quite luxury. Like, this was the first perfume that came to mind when I started thinking about, when I was brainstorming, okay, which perfumes should I highlight, should I select? Without a doubt, this was a first pick for me. Gentle Fluidity Gold by Maison Francis Curry de Jean. Hands down. To me, this stands out because there is some uniqueness to it that I just cannot describe. But it speaks luxury and it's not trying too hard. That's the whole concept of quiet luxury, right? Is it loud? I don't think it's loud intentionally. And it has, like, you can see the color has changed, so that makes the scent profile stronger, but not in an oody kind of strong. Like, it's just the sweetness and that unique scent that is so enjoyable and so luxurious. That's what is loud, if that makes sense. So I wouldn't say this is a loud perfume, but it's loud in a way that it leaves a trail, if that makes sense. Very, very, very amazingly well made sweet vanilla perfume that's wrapped in musk and amberwood. Definitely, it's a polished look. It's modern. It's incredibly well blended. I can't stress that enough. One of the best perfumes for someone who wants that put together look, but not trying too hard. That kind of vibe. It is definitely complex, but at the same time, it is clean and it's effortlessly luxurious. And that's why I recommend this throughout the year to any event. It does not matter. If you have this on, you will stand out. And not in a loud way per se, but in a very luxurious, soft, sweet, attractive kind of way. So definitely one that every woman should have in her collection. This next one has been an addiction since I grabbed this bottle this year, and I just can't seem to get enough of. And I've been highlighting it quite a lot recently, and I'll continue to because it is that good. And this is Stellar Times by Louis Vuitton. This is another one that I did not even blink when I started brainstorming as to which perfumes I should select for this video. Absolutely, hands down. And I want to say that Louis Vuitton perfumes have that quiet luxury scent profile, majority of them. So if you're into that type of scent profile, I would strongly recommend trying their perfume lines, especially their exclusive line, like the ones with these caps. They are intense, but not in a loud way. They last long, they have depth, and they're just done so well, so right. Like, if they missed one note, or maybe the quantity of whatever raw material that they used, if they missed it by an ounce, this could have gone really, really bad. But that's how much they got it right. Like, every amount of raw material and notes that they included is just the right amount. And that's what makes it this very simple, luxurious, easy to wear, very quiet and yet very classy type of perfumes. I can't stress it enough. So stellar times is what you wear when your passport is full and your style is timeless, and that is so appropriate. The orange blossom here is definitely has that little bit of fizziness, um, not soapy mixed, but it's not soapy, but it's mixed with woods and amber to feel sparkling and expensive. And this is definitely radiant, never flashy, definitely a hidden gem that I think everyone should get their nose on. Definitely not a blind buy. Again, stop by one of their stores and try to sample it. The best part about Louis Vuitton, once you finish their bottle, you can do a refill. So you don't need to get a brand new bottle and all of that stuff. And the refills are much cheaper than the original bottle. So something to consider, but definitely worth trying and worth having because this is quite luxury. And next up, it's Dior, and this is Dioramour. This makes you smell like an ethereal angel, to put it lightly. Like the colors, see how transparent and rosy and light and very angel-like the scent is just the same way. And to me, that's the kind of scent profile that really exudes quite luxury. And again, this is not one of your loud perfumes. This is super comforting, super easy to wear, while it has that quality. When you smell it, you know this is not cheap. You know this is not a dupe. You know this is the original because it is super well made and super exotic and super luxurious. This is powdery iris and jasmine float in the air like a whispered secret. This is the scent of a handwritten love letter, silk gloves, and afternoon tea combined in one, and very soft, dreamy, and definitely elevated. This is like very airy, very extravagant, but again, without trying too much, and very comforting to say the least. So if you're into that type of scent profile, I cannot stress this enough. Another one you can go into a store and try before you buy. I think I've shared in a previous video where when I went into the store, I did not go in for this perfume. I went in for something totally different and walked out with this one. So that's how good this is. So if you haven't tried it, I can't stress it enough. Please try Dioramour. And I'll be amiss without mentioning a perfume from the House of Chanel, and this is 1957. This is a master class in elegance. Like, fancy, like, what? Powdery, airy, fresh, ethereal, effortless, simple, and yet it makes a statement. A Chanel statement. Like Chanel put their foot on this one for sure, for sure. When it comes to quiet luxury, this is the number one perfume that I would strongly recommend. Strongly. This is musky, it's powdery and kissed by aldehydes. Yes, it has aldehydes. It's very classic, it's very clean, it's very Chanel. It's very subtle, but if someone leans in, they'll never forget it. Like it has that intoxicating scent that's memorable. Think angelic aura meets white cashmere. Yes, this is a perfume that is quite frequently searched by people because of that scent profile. And that's why I want to make sure I highlight it for this video because it is very fitting. It is super quiet luxury in a bottle. So if you haven't tried 1957, another one that is mind-blowing in my opinion, but super easy to wear, super refreshing, super effortless. I can't stress it enough. Again, give it a shot. 1957. And next up, it's by the House of Rania J, and this is Musc Moschus. This is for my scent-sensitive girlies, or if you're going to a scent-sensitive environment, event, such as work, this is one that I would recommend. This is one of the lightest musk perfumes that is out there. At the same time, throughout the day, it warms up on your skin and it kind of becomes not just a fresh, woody, musky scent, but a warmer one, which is very, very strange for a musk perfume, but it is so well done in this little teeny tiny bottle. Rania J did the work. Like, this is good, really good. I can't stress it enough. It's cozy, it's comforting, and it's sophisticated. It has vanilla, it has iris, it has sandalwood, and it's like warm skin after a bath. And this one is perfect, of course, for, like I mentioned, for office settings. Definitely brunch dates, self-care Sundays, you name it. Like, if you want to have that therapy spa-like experience, this is also one that I would strongly recommend. I recommended earlier for Le Papier. That one is more on the fresh side. This one, it turns warm on your skin. On paper, it smells different, but on your skin, it turns warm. So just keep that in mind. But if you're into that type of scent profile, this is definitely a must-have in your collection. Super, super quiet luxury perfume. Now we're down to the last two. And this next one, no surprise, the house is known for quiet luxury. And this one, their most recent creation, which is Ete Francais by Celine. I would have picked any Celine perfume for this video, but this is the one that I'm gravitating towards for recently, and this is magical and definitely, hands down, a quiet luxury perfume. Oh, it is. It is not loud, but it makes a statement. It is, all the notes here are blended in a very light manner, but they last. That's the other thing about Celine perfumes. They don't last, but this one, it lasts, which is mind-blowing to me. So definitely one that I would recommend if you are a white floral lover, if you enjoy neroli perfumes, if you enjoyed Ave Maria, you would enjoy this perfume for sure, for sure. So it smells like summer in southern France. Absolutely. It has neroli, bergamot, jasmine. They're all blended with Celine's signature restraint. It's citrusy, it's delicate, it's refined. It's not playful, but it is very, very poetic. It's like sipping, but yes, this is exceptional. This is minimalistic. This is simple. This is very refreshing, very luxurious. The notes here, you'd understand once you smell it. You understand that the raw materials used to create this perfume, oh yeah, they're good. They are super good. And it shows in how everything is composed, and it shows in the final scent profile. So again, if you haven't tried Ete Francais, please get your nose on it. I know it just came out, but if you can get like a decant sample, anything, please give it a shot. Worth having in your collection. And the last one, there's no way I would finish this video without mentioning the queen of quiet luxury when it comes to vanilla perfumes. I mean, there's no competition. You understand? No competition. None. This is Vanille Planifolia Extrait 21 Bungerland. I mean, they should have quiet luxury definition with right next to it. They should have this bottle just so that they go synonymously. Like, this is what it is, really. It's vanilla. But you're like, okay, I've smelled so many vanillas out there. What's so special about this? That's exactly what it is. Like, the simplicity of this perfume and how they made it super unique and light is what makes this perfume quiet luxury. If you smell this on someone, you'd be like, wow, okay, I know that's vanilla, but I've never smelled anything like that before. And boy, that smells like money. And you just want to follow them. Not because it's projecting and it's loud, but because of its simplicity. I think that's one of the things that makes this perfume stand out. It's very powdery. I can't stress that enough. This is it's warm for sure. It's spicy to a certain degree, and impossibly chic. This is not sugar sweet. It is sophisticated. It is mature. It is slightly resinous and luxurious like a Guerlain vault. There's no competition there. It is mature, as I mentioned. It is decadent and absolutely unforgettable. This is forever memorable. And that's why like I try to spray 1 or 2 sprays because of the price tag that comes with this perfume, but this is a masterpiece. I mean, I'm running out of words for this perfume. It is just simply amazing. And as I mentioned, this is the pure definition of quiet luxury. So again, this is Vanille Planifolia Extrait 21 by Guerlain. Alright, those are the 10 perfumes that I have for quiet luxury. I didn't want to go too deep because there's so many more, but I tried to pick one from like 10 different houses. So I hope you found this video very enjoyable. Let me know why quiet luxury perfumes that you have in your collection that we need to know about. I want to know about it because I'm into that type of scent profile, especially the older you get. You want to every now and then dip into that scent profile, and I want to expand on my collection of quiet luxury perfumes. So if you have any that really stands out, that is mind-blowing, please, please, please do share in the comment section. I'd love to hear from you. But more than anything, I just want to say thank you for sticking with me. Thank you for helping me hit that 1,000 subscribers. Very, very grateful, very appreciative. And because of that, I will be doing another giveaway of a free bottle. I'll just have to decide which one. But stay tuned for that information. It's coming up soon. But until then, there'll be more videos to come, so stay tuned. If you haven't subscribed by now, please do so and be part of my 1,000 subscribers. I will be more than happy to have you as part of our community. I appreciate you. Thank you for watching, and stay tuned. Bye.